Hi guys, now we will solve a problem. A hexagonal prism, 25 mm side of base and 50 mm axis length. Rest on HP on one of its edges. Draw the projection of prism when the axis is inclined to HP at 45 degree and appears to be inclined to VP. So here in short let me solve. It's a solid. It's a hexagonal prism, 25 mm side and 50 mm axis length. Rest on HP on one of its edges. Rest on HP on one of its edges. The axis is inclined to HP at 45 degree. The axis appears to be inclined to VP at 40 degree. Right. So now we can draw by selecting a line command, continuous line, draw 0.13 mm thickness, horizontal line, and then select text x and y, scale of 1.5 we will take, x and y, VP, HP, above reference VP, below reference HP. We have done. Just move it nearby, and we will go for the prism, or the top view of the prism, which is hexagonal prism. So we have to draw the hexagon, 25 mm side each. So first 25 0, next to 25 60, 25 mm, enter 160 plus 60, 120, then 25, 180, then 25, enter 240, then 25, enter 300, or you can join directly the last end point 300. Okay, now select the shape, make a group of it, all entities getting grouped, and it should be 0.5 mm thick line. Select 0.5 mm thick. Okay, fine. So this is a prism. Okay, hexagonal top view of the prism. How it is resting? Okay, it rests on HP on one of its edges. So we have to keep the hexagon in resting on edge position or side position by rotating this, and stop the copy. We should not have a copy. That is totally rotate and keep in this position. This is resting on edge position. Okay, side has to come like this. So this is resting on edge position. We have done the top view of the prism. We have to go for making the front view and the axis of the prism. Also we have to find the center axis. Okay. Then we can project by selecting the edges for drawing the front view. Select 0.5 mm thickness line, join this, and the axis height what it is given is 50 mm axis. Okay, since it's a prism, the side we can take as a 50 mm height of 90 degree exactly. So that, and by using alignment indicator we can finish it. This is the view. Actually this is the front view in a resting on side, resting on edge position. We will get the top view and the front view like this. And now let us name it the edges. So from the top we can make ABCD is the top and 1 2 3 at the bottom. So in the top view B is visible that bottom edge, bottom corner 2 is invisible, and C is visible, 3 is invisible, D is visible, 4 is invisible, E is the top is visible, 5 the bottom is invisible, and F visible, 6 is invisible. So we will put it in brackets. Once the top view is done, then we have to go for the front view. In the front view, like what we are seeing from the front, so the top portion, now A is visible, F is invisible, so it's a dash in bracket F dash, like that. Next, in this we will see B, we can see E will be hidden at the back of the B, so B dash is visible, and in bracket E dash, right? Next, C dash is visible, and D dash is invisible, so it will be in bracket. Okay. Next, the bottom, the front view, 1 2 3 we are mentioning as 1 2 3 edges, so 1 is visible here, so 6 is invisible, 1 dash bracket in bracket 6 in bracket 6 dash, like that. 2 dash in bracket 5 dash, 3 dash, next 3 dash in bracket 4 dash, which is invisible. Just move it nearby and keep it. And axis also we have to draw by selecting axis line. First we have to find the center from the top, find the center. Okay, actually here the intersection, in this intersection we will get the axis. So we can draw the medians, 0.13 mm thickness, so there is an intersection there. We can get the top view axis, we have to mention over there. O is visible, and O1 which is bottom, so here unwanted line, because this is not pyramid, it is prism, so the outer hexagon and only the center point is enough. We need not to draw all lines joining, so you will get confused with the pyramid and the prism. So trim the unwanted lines, and the axis, it is lying in the same line, so there is O dash, and here it is O1 dash in the front view. For both B dash, O, everything will come in the same place. So okay, fine. So for clarity we just moved a little bit nearby, and now the next step is we have to check what is it. Next is axis inclination. So the axis is inclined to HP at 45 degree. So what we have to do is we will make the front view as a group, select all edges and the notations as a group. Move command, select move the entire view, select, and we have to copy, that is we have to make a copy move to a distance. We move to the distance, copy move. So now rotate by selecting at one edge, that is what it is resting on, its one of its edges. So the axis is inclined to HP. So if we rotate through the axis, okay, we should not select the center axis for the rotation. We have to select this corner because this is the edge on which it is going to be tilted, and but the axis is inclination is given as 45 degree. So this 45 degree we can make with this, and we can check by extending this line, and we can check with the angle. Go for center line. This is a center line. Okay, sir, since it is fully grouped it will get changed. Okay, fine, let me go for under that. Thickness is 0.5. Angle, let me check reference with this. What is the axis? Center axis should be thing, and we can draw project there for the top view. Okay, for drawing the top view after the inclination, we have to make project lines from the each corners, this, so that we will get can draw this. And now after the extension of all the things, we mention the names or mention numbers from the top view. So this is the top base and the bottom base. Just join all the lines with select all the lines, the end points or the intersection points, wherever it is we can join with the lines, as well as this is the top base is over, and the bottom base also we have to draw by joining all 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the bottom, and the edge points always select to go check it and go for the selecting the edges. Zoom it for better clarity, and unwanted portions, unwanted lines is there, you have to delete it, make it clear. And this is what we got after the inclination. Now visible edges and invisible edges, we have to check it. Draw the lines exactly at the end points, so that will be fine. Select the end points, intersection point and the end points. So if there is any problem, make zoom and finish it up. Edges 1 to A, 2 to Okay, that we will check it. Once if it is done, clearly zoom it and we have to edit if there is any problems appears. Now the straight edges 1A, 2B, 3C, the end point, select the end point properly and we have to connect all the things. So if that is the case, yes, 3C and remaining things. Four is connected with D. So intersection we have to properly, we have to check it and do it. If it is any problem, then zoom it and solve the problem. All should aligned properly, otherwise two end points we will get. So once this is done, the top view after inclination is done, then trim the unwanted lines over here. Trim the unwanted line by selecting trim command, we can select. Okay, next question is we have to tilt it for the VP. Before that, which is visible and invisible line. So boundary, what are the outer lines? The maximum boundary, just select and make into 0.5 mm thickness. This is the visible boundary. From the top, if you are seeing, this is what we can get it, the outer line, total visibility. And the top face is visible, the bottom base is not visible. So the top also should be selected and it is 0.5 mm thickness, right? So the top is done. The bottom, that is the edge on which it rests, the 3-4, the edge it is hidden. So and the edge which is joined with that hidden edge also hidden. Select 3-4 by select this 3 and 4, go for hidden edge, hidden line, 0.5 mm thickness it should be, and remaining this 4-5 and 2-3 also is hidden because it is below to the axis line and it is invisible from the top. So right, and now we can join which is visible line, we have to make it visible. So the edge 1 with A is visible and 2 with B is visible, 6 F is visible. These are all, select this and we can make 0.5 mm thickness. And the line which crosses the visible face is hidden. Okay, these are the lines which is crossing the visible lines, the visible face. Okay, so that should be in hidden, that should be hidden. That is 4 which is joining 4D and 3C. Already the 4 and 3 is hidden, so this line also hidden. Okay, next O, center axis we have to draw the line. Here we have to extend this, already extended. We can draw the line and from here draw where it meets. So like this B is there, then we can extend this. This is the intersection point. Find out the where it is getting intersected. As one symbol intersection comes, then we can finish it off. Mention axis O1, right? And here we can draw a line again with a center line. Select 0.5 mm thickness, go for center line O1 to where it gets intersects, that is O dash. So make O here, make O. This is O and this is O1. Okay. Now the top view is over. The next one is the axis appears to be inclined to VP. So directly it is given as appears to be inclined. We can draw a line which is inclined to the VP, and we can rotate for the given different angle. 40 degree is given. So draw the line inclined to VP. Select, it should be thin continuous 0.13 mm line. Okay, this is what given. Angle to VP, and check the dimension angle, check with this 40 degree with VP is there. Now it is inclined to VP, directly given. Axis is appears to be inclined, so we need not to go for beta angle. We can directly rotate, move this view, top view, and we can rotate. So first group this by select this entire view with the notations and the lines fully. You select it and make a group of it. Make this as a group. Next we have to move. Okay, select move command, make a copy move, and we can select through the axis, whatever it is we are going to keep the axis on the inclined line. So select the entire view and moving point. Okay, point to move, that is O. I am selecting here, and I will keep the O here. Now it is moved, a copy is moved here. It is to be rotated, by keeping the axis in the inclined line. So rotate, the copy command should be off, and here select O1 and rotate, keep it in the inclined line. There should not be copy. Okay, now it is rotated, and it is kept in the line. Then by extend we have to draw the front view. Unwanted thing is there, right? This view is over now. Top front view, by projecting this, select line command, go for projection 0.13 mm line thickness, and draw the projector lines. That's a thin continuous line, we have to do it. Select thin continuous lines, draw continuous lines, select thin line, it is projected like this from the top also we have to project complete full projection lines. Select the end points at 3 4 already extended, so no problem. Here the bottom base and the top base, so two bases are there. We can connect ABCD, that is B with B, A with A dash, wherever it get intersects, move it, draw the projector lines. This is the top where it comes E and F. E dash is connected with E dash. Okay, E with E, F meeting F here at the top. Okay, so this is the top face is over. It is getting projected. Let me make points for the intersection where it gets intersected. A, joining points of C, B, A, D, F, E, A. So all the intersections where it comes that we made, and mention the names over there at these points. It's B dash, C dash. Since it's a front view, dash we have to draw the with the dashes, E dash and F dash. Right. Next, bottom one where it meets 1 dash. Here it will meet 1 dash here. Thickness should be 0.13 mm thickness. Select 0.3, and then line command 0.13 mm line from 2 to 2 dash where it meets here, and 3 the end point. Select properly where it gets in the end point of this, and it is here. So if extra comes, we can go for trim it. By using trim command, select the unwanted portion and trim it. Okay, fine. Three. Next, project lines, thin, continuous, 0.13 mm from 4 to 4 dash. Next, 5 dash, and 6 with a 6 dash. Right. So for this now the bottom face we can make points and we can mention names, otherwise we will get confusion while drawing the lines. So better, since there are more number of edges, just keep the intersection points wherever exactly we have to draw the line. Okay, now points, the intersection is over. Then lettering where 1 and 1 dash meets is here 1 dash, then the view 2 dash, here it will come 3 dash here at the bottom. It's a 4 dash and 5 dash, 6 dash. So this all will be over. Now we can draw the bases and then we can join with the sides. So once the base is done, go for line comment, 0.13 mm thickness, then we can join separate bases for understanding purpose. The top face is ABCD and the bottom face 1 2 3 4 5 6, the hexagon after inclination. Okay, next we have to join the lines side. Okay, 1 to A and 2 and B, 2 to B, 3 to C, 4 to D, 5 to E. Exactly, zoom it and we can mention. No confusion should not come. So here to there, the end point. Right. Next 6 line from 6 to F. It's done. So outer base, we can see this is the view, this is the front view. Almost 80% of work is done, and only we have to do visible edge and invisible edge, that we have to show here. So we can go for select the outer boundary, as I said, which are all outer lines. Select the outermost lines. This is the outermost lines of the view. So select the outermost lines first and then make as a 0.5 mm thickness. So this is the outer boundary what we will see in the view. Okay, and in the view, if you see here, from this side we will see, to draw the front view, the bottom base is fully visible. That is the 1 2 3 4 5 6 hexagonal face is fully visible for us. So that edges, select that one and we can make it as a 0.5 mm thickness. So this is the second step. Right, so the bottom fully visible, and the edges which is join the visible edge, okay, the long edges which is joined with this, that is also visible. We can make it as a visible one. So here 1 2 is a visible edge, 1 6 is visible edge, and 2 3 is visible edge. So which is joining with this, we can make a thickness 0.5 mm. So select the line 2 to B. Okay, select 2 to B and 1 to A. Yeah, this is visible since it is joining with the visible edges. Base visible and top visible, both are joined. But this 5 and 4 which is joining, these are all hidden because these are crossing through the visible edges. The edges which is passing through the visible faces should be hidden. Okay, that's it. So now we can draw the axis from here. Draw the projector lines for the axis. From this to here we will draw. Extend this and make a trim of it. From this edge also we will draw line end point of this axis to the top where it intersects with the O dash. So make it straight and trim where it is needed, right? Select trim command, unwanted portion I can trim it off. Now draw the axis. Select center line between these 2 points. So here the bottom is O1 and here it is O dash top, right? So we can join this O with this O1. O1 dash. Okay. Select line, center line, 0.5 mm thickness center line I am selecting. This is center line. From this point to this just join and this is over. So the view, let me check with this final thing is what we have to see. The angles and the unwanted portion should be trimmed off. In this view, what are all the unwanted lines, you can trim it off. And dimension, what it is given in the question, we have to finish it off. That is 25 mm side and 60 mm 50 mm height, and then angle inclination with the reference, that is 45 degree, and appears to be inclination to VP 40 degree. All this is over. Then this is the problem is getting solved now. Okay, you can keep it for visible, that is fine. So for visibility, what are the letters is needed, that we can make it almost. Right. I think everything is over.